So, you want to know how to find the perfect trucking company? Do you really want to know? Shit, because I'll tell you how. All right, I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to only tell you this one time. Gotta look around, make sure nobody is, listening in on our conversation. All right, we chilling. I'm about to tell y'all right now. So, how do you find the perfect trucking company? The truth is, you don't. Got him! What's good, mother truckers? It's your boy CDL Keiko, and I'm back with another video, back with another banger. First off, I gotta start off by saying, bro, we're about to hit 50 subscribers, and I just appreciate anybody that's subscribed to this journey and is excited for your boy to become a fellow mother trucker himself. But anyways, you guys see today's title to the video, man. Some of you guys know I'm a current CDL student. If you're first time watching, I'm a CDL student near the end of my program. March is when my actual CDL test will take place at the end of March, and I have been learning a lot since being on this journey. You will eventually, or if not, are already in this same boat as me. You're getting near the end of the program, and you need to figure out where you're going to go after this. What company are you going to work for? As a rookie truck driver, you're not going to get every single CDL job you apply for. So I've compiled together a list of companies that I'm kind of looking at so far that I'm going to apply for once I have my CDL. We're going to go through my list. We're going to talk about it a little bit, and I'm going to give you guys some pointers and tips on what to look for, how to look for these companies. And disclaimer, I am not an expert, you feel me? I'm just a CDL student. This is real time. I'm really going through this in real life right now, and I'm going based off of my research and some of my experience so far. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, follow me on IG, and let's get into it, mother trucker. So you guys saw the intro. How do you find the perfect trucking company? How do you find a job as a rookie truck driver? The truth is, you're not going to find a perfect trucking company. What I mean by that is, it doesn't matter where you go, bruh. There is going to be something wrong or something you dislike about each and every company that you go to. From my research that I've done and other people's videos and stuff like that, from what I've seen, I've always seen people, they may say really good things about a certain company, but then they always still list certain cons about the company. And what I found out is that in this trucking realm, you kind of got to just find what works for you. What works for you as far as what you're hauling, where you're hauling it, whether you're local, over the road. That's the great thing about trucking in itself, is that there's so many different things you can do within it. And with that being said, each and every company that are within these certain realms of trucking are going to have their pros and they're going to have their cons. You have to figure out what you can tolerate as far as cons, and if that job is giving you enough benefits, how much you're working, the actual benefits that you get from the job, different things like that. You have to weigh that out on your own time. So for me personally, I want to stay local, and I know I'm a rookie truck driver. They tell a lot of rookie drivers that, oh, you can't do what you want to do in this trucking world. As a rookie, you have to gain experience, and yes, you do have to have experience for certain jobs, but that's not always the case, bro. I've seen and heard of multiple accounts where people have directly told me that, hey, I was a rookie truck driver and I applied for this company. It said you needed this much experience and I still got hired. It is great to hear other people's opinions. And for me, I have my cousin, he's a truck driver already. So, he kind of gave me some of the ins and outs. But even with his opinions, I have to understand. I have to figure out what works for me. Something he may not like, I may like in this trucking world. So that's my first tip. Find what works for you. Each job is going to have a pro and a con, and you kind of got to figure out what works for you. So with that being said, I'm going to get my phone out, and we're going to go through my list of trucking companies that I plan on applying for once I get my CDL, you feel me? And I'm gonna also tell you how I found out about all these companies and different things like that. All right, you guys, I got my notes pulled up here, and as you can see, I have my list of trucking companies. Now, I'm constantly adding to this list. This is not a done and final list. Like I said, my CDL test is at the end of March. So I got plenty of time, but let's just go through the list and talk about it. So first I got up is Cisco. I already know. I hear all the things about Cisco and this and that. Food service, staying local, that is something I'm interested in. So I got Cisco. I got Sigma. I got McLean. Performance Food Service. US Food. So as you can see, the first few on my list are a lot of places that, it's local, it's food service type of jobs and things like that. And like I told you in previous videos, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. I also have XPO. I have a company called Core-Mark, Gardner Health, Schneider, CRST, Swift. Man, the things I hear about Swift, man. Like, there's a lot of people that say, Swift is bad, but then I've also watched people that really enjoy Swift. So like I said, you gotta find what works for you. CR England, Western Express, Werner, Miller Lite, Allied Beverages, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Martin, Prime, Saia, I don't know how you say that, Saia, U.S. Express, Gold Star Foods, QCD, 7-Up, DOT Transportation, Tyson Foods, JB Hunt, UPS Freight, FedEx Freight, LI Unified School District, Ryder, and Maersk. So that's my list so far, and like I said, I'm constantly adding to this list. By the way, I live in California. I guess I should have said that. Let's talk about it. So how was I able to come up with a list of like at least 20 plus companies at the moment? I compiled this list by one, doing my research. YouTube is a form of entertainment, but YouTube also has a lot of information on it, bro. If you're trying to research about a topic, go on YouTube, bro. If you don't have any trucking friends or trucking family, go on YouTube and search other people's opinions and look at their experiences, bro. YouTube is such a great tool, and that's how I found out about a lot of these companies just in everyday life, bro. If you are driving on the road, bro, and you're just looking out your car, you're driving on the freeway, the highway, the E-way, whatever y'all call it, where you from, especially if you're a CDL student, bro, you'll start noticing semis even more. Like, of course, everybody notices a semi, but I'm saying once you're becoming a CDL student, you tend to look at them more than you used to. So when you see a semi passing by, bro, just look at it, see what company it is, and add it to your notes, bro. Like, obviously do it safely, like you want to drive right and be safe, but add it to your list, bro, and then research it later, bro. Yes, it may be a company that, hey, you need, a year or two experience for, but at least write it down so that you know. Because for me, I know, like I said, I've heard of Cisco, I've heard of McLean, I've heard of all those before. But some of these on my list I've never heard of before, and it just took me like by, sitting in the passenger seat and we were on the highway and I saw a semi-truck pass by. So I was like, let's see what this company is. And I researched it. And like I said earlier, bro, as a rookie, you're not going to get every single opportunity that you apply for. But apply anyway, bro. Just see what they say. They may never call you back. You may not hear from them. Yes, as a rookie, you will have limited job choices. But the more and more companies you have, the more of a list you have, bro, the more opportunities you have. Bro, the worst people can say to you is no. You feel me? So apply for as many jobs as you can. Try to find as many companies as you can. Now, if you have a direct connect to a company, like for instance, the trucking school I'm going to, they have connections to 18 companies after I graduate. So if you have a direct connect, that does help too. But if you're a person that has no connections, just do what I did. Research on YouTube. You can also go online, bro, search up on Indeed, or just in everyday life, bro. Just start paying attention to these trucks and see what their companies are. How I found out about Performance Food Service, bro, was I was walking to my day job, bro. And one of them was parked outside the mall. And the guy was about to start unloading the truck. And I asked him, I said, hey, do you guys hire frequently and this, that? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, are you guys home daily? He said, yeah, we go home every day, da-da-da. Like, you should check it out. It's just like with anything in life, bro. Sometimes you got to go and get things, bro. You can't just let it all come to you and wait for it, bro. Or just go with one company just because someone said you can't get any other companies. Try and put your name out there and just see what happens, bro. So right now, as I'm waiting for my test, I'm just compiling my list. And then once I get my CDL, I'm going to hit the ground running and start applying, bro. And we'll see what opportunities arise from it. I know we got a long way to go, but hopefully this video helps somebody out there, or, hopefully you guys can give me some feedback in the comments. Hey, something I should look for, another company I could add. Like, just let me know, bro. Like, let's help each other out. You feel me? I'm a rookie, so I don't know everything. But anyways, I'm not going to talk your heads off. That's the end of this video. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on IG. And, yeah, man, we're growing each and every day. And you can do anything you put your mind to. Let's do it.